Good afternoon, all of you. The topic for today class is gut brain axis. The gut brain axis is the bidirectional communication between the central nervous system, autonomic nervous system, enteric nervous system, and hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis. It also includes microbiome, vagus nerve, and gut. What is microbiome and microbiota? Microbiome is the all microorganisms in or on their host as well as their genetic material. The microbiota, it refers to the microbe population in a specific ecosystem such as gut microbiota or skin microbiota. Within the gut there are approximately 10 to power 14 microorganisms. Within the gut, the bacterial firmicutes and bacteroids are approximately 75% of the gut microbiota. This diagram shows the various bacteria in different parts of the GIT, such as in stomach and duodenum. There are Helicobacter, Streptococcus. In jejunum and ileum, there are bacteroids, Streptococcus, Lactobacillus, and in colon there are bacteroids and there are many different Bilophila and Clostridium and other bacteria are there. So the gut brain link. The gut microbiota is central to the development and maturation of the human CNS and ANS or enteric nervous system in early postnatal weeks. A newborn is first exposed to mother vaginal microbiota, which influences the offspring microbial signature. The microbes of the gut microbiota interact with the gut brain axis through the following pathway, that is the vagus nerve, neurotransmitters, various gut hormones, immune system, and altered intestinal permeability. Now applied aspects of the small intestine. What is paralytic ileus or adynamic ileus? In this condition, intestinal motility is markedly decreased that leads to the retention of its contents. It causes irregular distension of the small intestine by pockets of gas and fluids. Causes of adynamic ileus are either there is direct inhibition of the smooth muscle of small intestine during intra-abdominal operation or if there is any trauma, and second is the reflex inhibition of the smooth muscle of small intestine as in irritation of the peritoneum either during operation or during trauma. Now Hirschsprung disease or aganglionic megacolon. It is genetically determined condition of abnormal colonic motility. In this there is abdominal distension, anorexia and lassitude. There is congenital absence of the ganglionic cell in both mesenteric and some mucosal plexus. This is due to the failure of the normal cranial to caudal migration of the neural cell during development. It is also due to lack and mutation in the endothelin B receptor gene. In this condition, feces pass the aganglionic region with difficulty, and children who are suffering from this disease may defecate as infrequently as once every 3 weeks. Treatment is the aganglionic portion of the colon is resected and portion of the colon above it is anastomosed to the rectum. And in severe case, if extensive segment is involved, patient may require colectomy. Thank you.